Hey guys, this is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. We're going to talk about my favorite subject today, which is sales. All right, we've got a great subject today, which is real important. And if you're in the sales game, you know, it's really important and in real life. Our title for today that we're going to talk about is the fear of selling. False evidence appearing real. That's just a reality. False evidence appearing real. That's the acronym for it. Fear can sometimes just make a person just stop doing all those things that they were doing right and just stop completely. Fear. Anytime that you have fear in selling, you're probably in a situation where you're maybe feeling over your head. Maybe you're just getting into sales. You don't know what to say. You don't know how to close a sale. You don't know how to ask your management for help because you're afraid that you don't want to seem incompetent. You've got these feelings that are going on inside of you, and false evidence appearing real make you feel as though you may be less of a salesperson than you really are. You may be very good. But see, if you have some bad days in a row and then you find yourself feeling dejected and you're just thinking about, well, maybe I'm not supposed to be a salesperson. Maybe I'm not the person for this job. Maybe I just need some help, but I'm afraid to ask for assistance. Well, here's the thing, guys. I'm reaching out to you because I'm a salesperson. I love selling, and I've also experienced fear, false evidence appearing real. Sometimes it's in a moment when you have this opportunity to sell and you get afraid to ask for the order and just compliment them, thank them for talking to you, and you didn't close the sale because you had fear. You didn't want to be rejected. You want to be like one of those good old boys or good old girls or whatever. But see, here's the key to success. When you are in sales, you've got to figure out, what do I need to do to get over that? Because see, here's the thing. We all have fear. We have fear of picking up the phone, making that sales presentation in front of somebody, calling somebody on a cold call and saying, hey, and we just as salespeople do not really enjoy rejection. It's just a sad scenario, but we do have rejection on a regular basis. But see, this is the key to success in this regard. Don't fear when they say no. Never. Because, see, that means you're one step closer to your next sale. Not everybody is going to buy from you. By the way, when you're first getting in sales, or if you've been in it for a little while, you're continuously practicing. The reason why I say that is because you're in front of the client. You're talking to them about your merchandise and the things that they're going to be invested in, and you want to make sure that they understand why they should invest in it now. But see, we as salespeople, we get in the back of our mind, they may not have enough money, maybe they can't get no financing. I'm afraid to ask for the order. Don't do it. As a great salesperson, you are the person who is in charge of your own state of mind. You've got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, anybody I talk to is important and I matter, because as a salesperson, I can help that person invest in whatever they're trying to buy. A lot of times people do not like to be sold, but they do like to buy things. And if you are that type of personality where you just say to yourself, today I'm not going to be afraid to ask for the order. I'm not going to be afraid to say, did you want to go ahead and go with that? I'm not going to be afraid to say, do you want to go ahead and get that extended warranty or that maintenance agreement or that service agreement? And I'm not going to be afraid to pick up the phone and ask somebody, would you like for me to stop by or whatever? Your whole total goal is to get over that false evidence appearing real, the selling fear. Fear will keep anybody who's really good at something from getting to that next level because we don't know what to expect. But in sales, we are the type of people that the more risk, the more benefit. And what that means to you is if you are risking more because you're working on commission and generally commission only, you're risking everything for that sale to go through. And sometimes that can be overwhelming, especially when you're first starting out and you don't know what to do. You've got very limited training. But here's the goal, guys. Here's the thing. just grab the bull by the horn. If you're getting into sales, or if you've been in sales for a while, you need to go ahead and continuously train, seek out knowledge and information that can help you to be a great producer, a great salesperson. False evidence appearing real, fear. It's just a terrible thing. It just threatens any good salesperson. Until you feel good about yourself and you can see yourself as a closer, a person who's adequate at doing their job, and it takes some time sometimes to get to that level, you're going to have that fear. Even people who've been in the business sometimes for a long time are still have these fear moments. It's okay, because see, without fear, we will not stay on track and do the things that we need to do. So don't be afraid of fear. Sometimes fear makes you strong. It also makes you run too. So if you're a great salesperson, give yourself a break. You are important. Selling fear is false. Just give it a break, guys. And it's okay to feel sad, mad, angry, frustrated, all of these feelings. But to have fear because you don't know how to close a sale or are afraid to ask for the order is not good enough. You are important. You need to ask for help, support, team opportunities called TOs to get people involved to help you to close the sales that you're doing. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Or seek knowledge, and you too will be successful in sales. This is Gary Lee Stanley. We just had a great conversation about, false evidence appearing real, selling fear, the selling fear. Don't be afraid. Get help and just ask questions. You're important. And we just had a great conversation. Don't be afraid. Hey, look, false evidence appearing real just means, hey, you're closer to the next sale. You can do anything you put your mind to. And go out there and sell something, because look, fear, the way to get rid of fear is to keep doing it over and over and over and over. And once you've done it over and over and over, the fear just melts away. Hey guys, this is great. We love you. Have a great day. If you have any questions or need any support, remember we had a great conversation about false evidence appearing real and selling fear. You got this. Go out there and sell something. Spike, that's me, Gary Lee Stanley. Go out there and sell something. Bye-bye.